you did have to tune him up.
Yeah, I put him down in the dirt one day, yeah.
What instigated that?
Man, it's just a fucking incessant talking shit about kicking everybody's ass. You know what I mean? And then like one day I was just like, yo, you're going to kick all of our asses. Yeah. All of our asses. Yeah. I was like, yo, meet me at the fucking dojo at midnight. You know what I mean? And then what he didn't know is while he was all poopy out kicking rocks or mad at whatever he was mad at, all the guys are like, yo, I'll be at the dojo. I want a piece of this action. And like, it's easy to fill the dojo that night. And then I was just like, look, we're going to fight in the order of rank. Now, the new guys didn't like it. And I'd say Timmy did well for, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 guys. I don't fucking know. But he couldn't beat us all. And a couple of the senior guys like me, like one of the senior guys was a Golden Gloves boxer. You know what I mean? And he was just throwing it at him. You know what I mean? And then like I was second to last because the captain went last, right? And then generally captain, you know what I mean? Like one of my best friends ever, not a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like puss arm a little bit, you know what I mean? And I was like, well, this is it. It's got to be on me. And I just made sure in the time I had, I bloodied him up and I made sure he was down. And then all I did is I whispered in his ear, like, I hope we don't have to have this talk again. And I walked out. Me and the guys walked out and left him in there laying on the ground, you know what I mean? But what I tried to teach him was you can't beat us all. This is a team sport. We're a pack. You know what I mean? This is how we work, right? Now, we should be a dozen lone wolves, but when those lone wolves come together as a pack, you got a dozen alpha wolves as a pack. Any one of them wolves can handle themselves. This is going to be better than one lead dog and, you know, X other dogs. Does that make sense?
It does.
And that's really where I was going, you know?
I'll bet you didn't have to have that talk again, huh?
We didn't. No, never again.
It's funny how that works.
And then in Iraq, if I would have said he's fucking gone, he'd have been gone today. And there's no recovering from that because you got booted out of combat, your career is over. You know what I mean? I didn't want to ruin someone's career or I don't know, you know, if he's going to be a lifer or not. You know what I mean? Like we used to joke like the guys that were, you know, like when I was a senior guy, my senior guys, we used to call ourselves lifers. And the lifer has a different attitude about this than the guy who does one rotation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we always tried to keep him, you know, in a good place.